Hello everyone, Daniel Garcia here, and today I have a different type of video. Today I'm going to show you 8 tips that you can start implementing today in your daily life to see an improvement physically and mentally. So if you're interested, stay in the video because I'm going to show you the secrets that I follow every day. The first tip, find something that you really like. It's really important that when we start something, we must have a positive influence on it. In other words, basically what you will be doing, it will make you feel good. Basically, you will provide your energy towards this activity and you will find benefit in it. Why it's important? Because to create a habit, to see something, when it comes to play the guitar, you will learn how to play a couple notes. When it comes to learn how to play tennis, you will be able to hit the ball differently. When you like to work out because you follow shadow games, you'll realize that a normal YouTube video, it's not so hard and you want more. So when we reach that part, when it comes to consistency, it comes to the main idea that you need to be disciplined, and it's not about the first workout or the first session, it's about the first 100. So if you have something that you like, put energy in there. Just make it your own. Find a way to practice that several days a week and start. Okay, how do we start? So the second tip comes related to this, and it's super simple. Just make your goals clear and realistic. That means that if you want to start playing the guitar, start with a simple song. Don't go heavy metal, don't go into Spanish music. It's really hard. Just find something that it's comfortable for you to start learning and getting used to it. If you like basketball, you will not start doing all the skills. No, you will get into the basics. You will pass the ball, you will throw the ball, and the same for soccer. Or if you start working out, well, you will need to start conditioning. You will need to get used to do all those exercises perfectly. You need to get used to the weight. So at the end, what I'm trying to say is, you want to start, and you want to reach further goals, just start slow, Just take it easy. Little steps, day by day, they take you further than if you just like destination. So fall in love with walking, that's what I'm saying. The third tip, it's really, I would say, self-aware, because I cannot help you. And this tip means that you need to listen to your body. When we exercise, when we study, we always find ourselves at a certain point that we need to listen to our bodies, because we're either taking it too far, we either need some rest. So please listen to your body. Sometimes that last rep, sometimes doing 10 more minutes can be really bad for your health. That's what I always suggest. If you know that you're gonna sacrifice technique, you know that at any moment giving more, it can lead to an injury, take a step back, because sometimes taking a step back, it's just to gain impulse. So, it's really easy. Listen to your body and accept that sometimes doing less, it's better. Simple. Tip number 4, find a friend, family member, someone who you can start this new habit. So what I'm trying to say is, find someone that you can lift up, and in the same way they will lift you up. It will help you. If they know more than you, they will teach you. You're learning and you're improving, that's good. If they don't know, you will both learn, you will both do whatever it is that you want to practice and become better. And having someone next to you supporting you, it will always be more beneficial than just being a lonely wolf. I can tell by experience. So convince your cousin, convince your best friend, make it like a challenge, make a bet. Make it look like it can be really hard to even conceive the idea of starting it. And after a few weeks, after a few days, after a few sessions, you will realize that you create a different relationship with someone. You might not have that type of gimmick, or just simply you just created a gym bro from nowhere. So there you go. The 5th tip, it might sound really cliche, but there's nothing more to add. And the 5th tip is sleep. Sleep enough. If you need 6 hours, good for you, but you need to sleep 6. If you need 8, wow, you sleep more than most people. But if you need to sleep 8 hours, you sleep them, that's it. There's no secret method. You just go to sleep. Find habits that make you fall asleep. I don't suggest taking medication, but exercise is a good natural medicine because at the end, after you do a killer workout, when you get home, you make your dinner and you eat your dinner, trust me, it doesn't take you too much for you to start feeling sleepy. It's like I always say, after you finish dinner, brush your teeth, because if you fall asleep, which it's gonna happen 80% of the times, well, hygiene first. And related to that, it's really beneficial for your body. It would help you when it comes to helping healing all the muscle tissue, the metabolism, the hormones. Basically, if we don't sleep, we can have really serious health problems. Sacrifice that last episode on Netflix. Read earlier, or if it makes you fall asleep, read before bed. Just create priorities for your own good. This is the 6th tip, and again, another classic cliche, but I'll tell you why it's important. And the tip is get in the cold water and stay. Multiple benefits for it when it comes to the metabolism, when it comes to the blood circulation, when it comes to the brain. At the end of the day, you can have a really nice cold shower, and of course we need to be aware that if we just ate, the digestion can be compromised. So really, my suggestion, if you will take a cold shower, do it almost at the end of the day or early in the morning as soon as you wake up. Basically, what it's gonna happen is that it's gonna help all your body to not only raise the metabolism, burn more calories, and normally in this normal condition we burn fat. So there you go. Showering in cold water helps you burn fat. I guess you don't need to hear too many more reasons, but I'll give you a couple more. The second one is that mentally your brain, it will feel like you just did cocaine because it has the same effect on your brain, but we're not doing drugs. Basically, we're just doing it naturally. And the third reason, let's just say you need to study, you need to work, you will feel like you have so much energy after 1-2 hours that you will be regretting not having done any cold shower ever in your life. And final suggestion, you don't need to just go into the deep cold water. Just take a normal shower, and at the end, make sure that the water is as cold as possible and stay there. Just stay. And when you feel like you want to get out, keep there, stay there. Just, what are you afraid of? Cold water? Come on. You're gonna find more challenging problems in your life than just cold water, so stay there. 7th tip. Now, you might be thinking, okay, well, you say to work out, you say to do habits, like, it really sounds optimistical, but I don't have a schedule to do so. I don't have time. Well, let me tell you something. You will never have time to do the things that you need to do. Always the things that you want to do. So, here's the key to make sure that you will make the time. Write down all the things that you do in a week. Since what time you begin an activity, going to the toilet, brush your teeth, wash your hair, do your skincare routine, have lunch, prepare lunch, clean dishes, all the things you do in a week. And then you will see all the time that it takes. Now, it might sound like a lot of work, but trust me, it's gonna be really, really beneficial. Now, from all those minutes and hours that we have during the day, when we're gonna have all this time in our note, we're gonna make sure that we're gonna reduce the activities, we're gonna optimize our time in order to create minutes, maybe hours, to do the things that we need to do. What I'm saying is, maybe you can cook all the food of the week in one afternoon, so you don't need to cook and lose time. And all those hours that you gain during the week, you can invest them in reading a new book, studying something, even just going to the gym, going for a run, practice boxing, practice swimming, anything you might want to actually do in order to become better. Not something that you just desire. No, it has to be something that you don't want to do, or you might feel like it's hard to take that first step, but then you will realize, wow, I can't believe I never did it. If you're still here, I guess it's because you're really interested on how to become better. I'm really glad you're staying here, and that's why I'm gonna give you the 8th tip. It's gonna be a little bit annoying, and I'm sorry that it's me who has to deliver the message to you, but there's no other way to say it. Eat clean. Nutrition, it's gonna be always 70 to 80% of all the big changes in your life. You cannot start working out and continue eating your KFC meals, McDonald's. What are you doing? You cannot prepare for a race and just feed your car olive oil or jelly bean. Like, no, you need to feed it properly. You need to feed all the things that it needs to create the combustion and to make the engine work properly. With food, I'll give you a couple tips. Now, if you're trying to lose weight, all you need to do is be in a deficit, which means that you will eat less calories than the ones you burn and need just to sustain yourself. Eat protein. You will never get fat by eating too much protein. Control your carbs. You will might gain weight because carbs, when they're stored, some of them they're stored as fat. Some of them they get back into carbs when you're training. So really control those carbs. And for fat, please control them even more. Aware that the fat that we might eat, all the sugar, just don't be an idiot. Don't go there and buy those Cheetos. Okay, or do it if you work out the whole week and you have a cheat day. Good for you. But do you work out? Are you doing something to achieve that physique? If you don't do it, then start implementing these tips. And this last one, write it down somewhere and just put it on the fridge every time you're gonna go get it. Whatever it is, have a reminder. Because, again, diet is 80%. It's where all the gains come from. So, this is basically how you can start improving your daily life. 8 tips, not too difficult to implement, not too annoying to listen to. Just 8 little tips that you can start implementing now that I can promise you it will make a different you from now on. So, if you like the video and if you want more videos like this, giving you tips about how to start modeling, giving you tips about how to eat properly or what type of foods would you like to eat, anything, write me down in the comments. Like, subscribe, turn on the notifications for all the videos, and as always, I'll see you in the next video. Stay strong. Bye.